harassing us on Southeast Road, Igbo women cries out. Welcome back to Biafra News Support. Biafra people of goodwill, Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Biafrans, I'll bring you another news. You see, the reason Biafra gallant men are resisting zoo terrorists in army uniform, neutralizing and dismantling their checkpoints in Biafra land. You see what we are telling you people? These people are harassing our people at this checkpoint. This extortion, kidnapping and killing point, you will see our old mothers, fathers and our people being told to raise their hands up before they cross their checkpoint. And in Biafra land, in Imo State precisely, you will be asked to step down from bus. Cross the other side of the road before you cross their checkpoint. Bus can cross their checkpoint. Bus can never carry you and cross zoo terrorist army checkpoint in Imo State, no worry. Go and ask. If I'm lying, somebody should tell me that I'm lying at the comment section. You will be asked to step down from the bus. The bus will go and wait for you at the front. You will cross the other side and go and meet the bus at the front. In Biafra land, in Southeast, things they cannot do in the West, things they cannot do in the North, they are doing it in Southeast, thinking they have monopoly, to intimidating others in their own land. You see why Biafra gallant men are neutralizing them, dismantling their checkpoint. Bridget demand is very simple. Withdraw all these terrorists from Biafra land and dismantle their checkpoint is not needed. Few days ago, they were neutralized at this extortion, kidnapping, and killing point. Why are they in Southeast? This is not from Simon A, but this is not. We keep telling you people this. Some are from jazz, and the enemies of freedom will be ranting. How it's not true. Soldiers are harassing us on Southeast Road. Igbo women cried out because enough is enough. They can no longer endure it. And if you see a gallant man dealing with them, some of you will be ranting. We are the ones wearing the shoe and we know where it pains. We don't have peace in our own land because of these killers in army uniform and these terrorists in army uniform. Coming to Southeast looking for what is not looking for them. Mounting checkpoint from pillar to pole everywhere in Southeast. Go to the North and see if you will find any checkpoint. Go to the West and see if you find any checkpoint. Why is it always in Southeast? Well, dear friends, before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section. So, dear friends, pay attention as I continue with this very update. Bridget demand is very simple. The reason Biafra gallant men will keep neutralizing all zoo terrorist security agents in Biafra land, those criminal air force, police, and the soldiers coming to Southeast looking for what is not looking for them. I'm bringing you this very update straight from Daily Post, and it says soldiers are harassing us on Southeast Road. Igbo women cried out. Igbo women under the edges of the Igbo Women Assembly, Ewa, have applied to the federal government to withdraw the soldiers deployed across checkpoints in Southeast region. They said the soldiers are constituting more problem rather than solving them, adding that they are more interested in extorting money from motorists and harassing commuters against what they were assigned to do. The Igbo women noted with regret the humiliation of commuters on the road by forcing them to disembark from their vehicles and cross checkpoints on foot. Did you see what I just said? I've not read this news, though. I just said it. I said, let their Fonjas know why our gallant men will keep neutralizing their brothers coming to Southeast with Fulani terrorist killers in army uniform. Did you just hear what I just said? In Imo State, I witnessed it myself. You will be asked to step down and cross the other side of the road with foot, and the bus will go at the front and wait for you. I'm telling you what is happening there. Embark from their vehicles and cross checkpoints on foot before rejoining their vehicles. Did you hear that? Okay. They wondered why such humiliation practice should be seen only in Southeast. Did you hear that? Only in Southeast. I keep saying it. These things are not happening in the North. It's not happening in West. Because they believe they have monopoly to intimidate the indigenous people of Biafra or Southeasterners in their own land. You will see soldiers rolling out armor tank, fighter jet, helos coming to Southeast. Things you cannot see them doing in the North. Well, we must continue. They wondered why such humiliating practice should be seen only in Southeast, asking what offense Igbo committed to be subjected to such humiliation. Speaking to newsmen in Enugu, the president of Iwa, Lolo Nneka Chimezia, wondered why the soldiers sent to Igbo land to tackle insecurity. Which insecurity are they tackling? And you people should stop calling federal government, because they are the ones sending them. Their aim is to subdue us and take over our land. Stop calling federal government. Gallant men are doing the needful to all these terrorists in army uniform and the criminals and police and air force. Coming to Southeast looking for what is not, they will keep being neutralized. You people should stop telling federal government to withdraw them. Bridget demand is very simple. If they refuse to listen in peace, they will listen in pieces and go back in body bags. And there is no two ways about it. These things only happen in Southeast. The soldiers are the ones creating insecurity. They are the cause of insecurity in Southeast. They are the ones causing insecurity in Southeast, if you do not know. They are that insecurity you're talking about in Southeast. No other people but Nigeria terrorist army. They are the ones causing insecurity in Southeast. So we must continue. Pay attention as we continue. So the Lolo Chimezia wondered why the soldiers sent to Igbo land to tackle insecurity have literally abandoned their mission to engage in extortion and the humiliation of the people of the region. The woman said it was always embarrassing to note that criminals will attack and adulterate people at checkpoints and not far from some of these checkpoints, yet they would not be apprehended. Did you hear that? They are not in Southeast to protect Southeast or the people of Southeast. Nigerian army are not in Southeast to protect the people of Southeast. Rather, they are there to kill, to extort, to kidnap, and do as they please. People are being kidnapped. People will be kidnapped close to their checkpoints, and the kidnappers will not be apprehended. So what exactly are they doing in Southeast? Well, we must continue. We must continue. Pay attention as we continue. Since they have failed to secure the people they were asked to protect, we demand that the federal government withdraw them immediately. Police should be encouraged to protect the people, as they are more approachable than soldiers who are always harsh on the people, irrespective of age. Lolo Chimezia said, okay, did you hear that? Do you now understand why gallant men will continue neutralizing them until they are all flushed out of Biafra land? They are the insecurity they are talking about in Southeast. Nigerian army are the insecurity. They are the ones causing insecurity. They are the ones causing insecurity. So pay attention, because I'll read few comments from this comment. This is not from Biafra Prime Minister page. This is from Daily Post. Let me go there and see the comments there, and I will read them out. So pay attention as we continue. The things Nigerian army and police are doing in Southeast, you cannot see them do it in the north. Is it the north that are being ambushed by bandits and the Eswa and Boko Haram? Is it the north that that's the north they can mark checkpoints and the extortion points? No. Is it the west? Only in Southeast, because they believe that Southeasterners are the only people they can subdue and take over their land, and nobody will do anything. Not we, not now. The reason Biafra gallant men are dealing with them without looking back, and they will continue. For this woman to cry out, it means that it's too much. When you hear of them being neutralized and their checkpoint being dismantled, you people will think we are joking. We are not joking. The humiliation is too much. You will see our old mothers and fathers and our people being told to raise their hands up before you cross any zoo checkpoint in our own land. What kind of humiliation is that? And these are Fonjas and Ifadinas want us to fold our hands and watch them continue with all this humiliation in Biafra land. You people don't really know what is coming. You will be in bus. Once you get to Southeast, before you cross the checkpoint, you'll be asked to step down and cross the checkpoint with foot and go and meet the bus at the front. It's only the driver that will drive the bus and pass their checkpoint. Are you going to tell me that you're not aware of that? No, if there is any Imo State person listening to me on this very YouTube, on this very channel, tell me that I'm lying at the comment section. If it's not happening, these things are happening, and these are the things we are resisting. These are the things we are fighting against. These are the things Biafra government and the Biafra gallant men are fighting against in Biafra, and the humiliation is too much. Bridget demand is very simple. Withdraw them from Southeast and dismantle their checkpoint. If not, they will keep going back in body bags. They will keep going back in body bags, and we all don't want any apology. You can't come to my land and humiliate me. I will continue humiliating me and they expect me to fold my hands and keep watching you. It's not possible. So Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them. So Biafrans, I will stop here. Let me read some comment. This is for you to know that they don't care as long as it's Southeast. This is Zubar. He said, you invited them. Well, I don't blame you. I blame Southeast governors, Southeast politicians, Southeast fools, stooges, and intellectuals. They are the ones telling them to come to Southeast. But Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them. We have only one legitimate government in Biafra land, that is Biafra Republic government in exile. And we have gallant men defending Biafra land. So all these terrorists are not needed in Biafra land. Nigeria terrorist army are not needed in Biafra land. Nigeria criminal police are not needed in Southeast. So this Abdullah said you invited them. And somebody replied, I don't really blame those who take up arms against Nigeria. This is what a same person said about militarization of a region they are not from. Did you hear that? Says Zuberi, his parents are paying bandits before they can harvest their crops. Did you hear that? And there is a video of a soldier that has wound both of his hands. On both of his hands. Who did that to you? Well, we must continue. Let them face men. Your terrorist soldiers are coward, harassing women. Let them face their fellow men. Another person said, I don't blame any. I don't blame any of you Almajiris. The reason Biafra army will keep dealing with them. Okay. Another person said, Buhari and Tinubu have shown Southeast what the hell is all about. And it's time for Southeasterners and their army to deal with them back. Okay. Another person says, soldier, police, and all the paramilitary, it's crazy. They are not needed in Southeast. It's as simple as that. You can't be humiliating the owners of the land, killing and forcing them to pay you money you did not give them to keep. All right. Like I said before, this is coming from Daily Post. The comment I'm reading, it's from Daily Post page. I wanted to bring this very update in full detail so that it will not say, oh, it's from Samonemba, oh, it's from Biafrans. No. These are comments from Daily Post, their page. Another person said, from Owerri to Enugu, okay. From Owerri to Enugu, you will encounter more than 7 soldier checkpoints. The worst is that all passengers have to get down and walk past the checkpoint. It's really intimidating, and we are in a state of war. Did you hear what I said before? I did not make it up. I'm telling you something that is happening in Southeast while we are resisting them. Another person said, Nigerian army are criminals working with Fulani jihadis, killing and kidnapping innocent Biafrans, but Elohim Chukwokika Biama is about to destroy them. Biafra must be free. Okay. Another person said, along Onisha Road, you will have to get off the bus at every 50 minutes. Okay, every 50 meter. Okay, that's every 50, not every 60 minutes. Every 50 meter, Nigerian army checkpoint and enter. Okay, bus back. The reason, I don't know. I pray Biafra Liberation Army locate them someday. Okay. Another person said this needs to be taken serious as this is not happening elsewhere in the country. The Southeastern governor should stop pretending as if all is well. Why playing to the gallery? No one or tribe is a second-class citizen in this country. It belongs to us all. It's either now or never. Oh, we are not part of that zoo anymore. We have made it clear. The reason they are terrorists in army uniform will keep going down in Southeast. Yes. Another person said, don't worry, our mothers soon will. Okay, our mothers soon. You will see them no more. Keep praying for Mazes and Monepa and the bridge. Plus, Biafra Liberation Army freedom is coming soonest. Okay. Another person said, those soldiers are all terrorists in uniform, invited by their governors. Your governors are your problem. Of course, we know. We know that they are our problem. And they will be dealt with. They will. Another person said, security men should remain in every 2 kilometers of Southeast road, since crime has been their main source of wealth. This is coming from Olufuse. I'm sure he's a Yoruba person. Like December, all the December, the fact, get declare here, Biafra, so that we'll exit that zoo. This annual here, this Afonja. This is a news headline. How policemen were killed and they set ablaze, eaten and roasted. In Oyo, this Anoya, these are the comment. For you to know that Nigeria is no one and can never be one. It's not. They are happy that it's happening only in Southeast. And the reason they will keep having panic attack, one, their brothers are being killed and neutralized in Southeast because their brothers are among the Fulanis coming to Southeast. They are the ones coming with the Fulanis to Southeast. The reason they will keep going down. So we must continue. We must continue. Another person says, those of you living in Southeast are going through hell in hands of Nigeria Army on our roads. I was traveling from Enugu to Abia for a burial yesterday. Each checkpoint, everyone in the bus will come down. Did you hear that? Okay. Another person said, yes, soldiers found culpable should be dealt with. But anyone advocating that soldiers should leave Southeast doesn't know what he's talking about. There is insecurity in Southeast that the police cannot handle. Who are those? What insecurity are you people talking about? And who are those causing this very insecurity you people are talking about? This person is Udo or Wayne. You see how some of you reason? If not that genuine Biafrans there are Biafrans that deserve freedom, that deserve to be free, and they're happy in Biafra land. Some of you, Nazahi won't want to miss blood in you among you people to continue suffering in that zoo. Well, I'm happy that this self-referendum voting going on. Me voting with your full details. Biafra, claim on Biafra. Be no home voting naga on. On you just give vote or do your receipt. Kaimana the mixed bloods among us. Those of you that will come and tell us, oh, we are Biafrans, unu ya mahafa. Ndiare benini. So we must continue. Another person said that is the reason why we don't want to see them in Biafra land, because they are terrorists. Every force in any country, the primary assignment is to protect the citizens, not to kill them. This coming 1 month in enforcement of all institutions in Biafra land. They haven't seen anything. Just take a look at soldiers. He's wearing palm slippers. Another person said, if they are not terrorists, why would a soldier be wearing palm slippers? Just take a look at their soldiers. Take a look at their foot. Do they resemble soldiers to you? These are terrorists. That is the reason they are not needed in Southeast. So we must continue. Another person said, it's deeply concerning to hear about such harassment. It's important for authorities to address this issue and ensure that security personnel act with respect and adhere to proper conduct. Ensuring the safety and dignity of all citizens is crucial. Another person says, stay strong, soon they will beg you to hide them. Okay. So, dear friends, I'll stop here. There are a lot of comments here. Somebody said, meet a couple of them at their extortion site, aka checkpoint, when I visited the East last year. Very dirty looking house soldiers that reek of ganja and their unprofessionalism. And they dotted every square mile along the major Southeast road. We really need to restructure Nigeria. Nigeria don't need restructure. What Nigeria need is the disintegration. Some of you should reason with your head and not your Ike and their Benini. So that is it, dear friends. I'll stop here. Biafra gallant men will keep dealing with them until they are all flushed out of Biafra land, that they are all their checkpoints dismantled. Biafra women and mothers cannot continue crying over zoo terrorist harassment in Biafra land. Thank you all.